So a median is the distance between, a line between the vertex and the halfway mark of the opposite side. So when a median hits the opposite side, it cuts that side in half. And so the three medians intersect at a point called the centroid. And the centroid is the intersection of three medians. When you're thinking of medians, you're thinking of 2 parts flour, 1 part sugar, okay? Think of my recipe. Now, I see all of these lines. I want you to look at the guy that goes from the top to the bottom. Everybody see that guy? Don't look at the other stuff. It's too confusing. So that stuff there, this piece here is 2 parts, and this piece here is 1 part, okay? So, let's say that whole line, let's call this AB. Let's say AB measures 9 inches. Okay? So, what we're going to do is take 9 and divide it by 3. And that's 3 each part, right? And we're going to get 2 of those 3s to the long piece. So this piece here would be 6. And 1 of those pieces to the short piece. Let's say that they tell me that dx, does that mean something? Dx equals 8. Okay? Well, what is dx? Is it the long part or the short part? And the long part is 2 parts, right? So what is the short part going to measure?
1 part.
1. What's 1 part of 8? If 8 is 2 parts, you divide 8 by 2, and you get a 4. Very good. And so this is 8. Now, everybody know how to tell the difference between the long part and the short part? The long part's always going into the corner of the triangle. It's hitting the vertex. It's going further, okay, from the centroid. Because as the triangle gets like pointier, it's got to get into that little corner, okay? You understand? So now let's look at EF. And let's say they say that EX equals 5, right? What is EX, the short or the long piece? The short piece. So that's 1 part, that's 5. And the long piece is how many parts? 2 parts. So what's 2 parts if 1 part's 5? 10. So I just gave you an example where they give you the whole thing as 9 and you have to divide it by 3 and give 1 part and 2 parts. I gave you an example where they gave you the long part and you had to find the short part. And I gave you an example where I gave you the short part and you found the long part. Do you understand? Yes. Do not apply the same rule to every problem because they're all different. You have to say, what are they giving me? What do I need? I'm going to do another one with you. So BE is the whole section. You divide it by 3. 24 divided by 3 is 8. You give the short guy, which is BX, 8, and the long guy, 16. Very good. Now on AX, they gave you the longer of the 2 pieces, right? The one that goes into the corner. So you're going to divide that by 2, and that's going to be 8 each. So XD would be 8, and the whole thing would again be 24. Got it? Now XF is the little piece, is 3. So let's put 3 right here. That means this guy is 6, 2 parts. So you multiply it by 2. And the whole thing, so CX is 6, and the whole thing is 9.